So good evening again, everyone. After all the changes na I have discussed kanina, is we'll start from the basic of algebra. Not really super basic now, what is x plus x or what is x plus 3x, but that will be incorporated in how we solve the problems here. Because as I've discussed for the past 2 days, I always have two steps in solving algebra problems. First is the let x and second is the story time. So for the story time, dito ko na incorporate lahat ng basics of algebra like what is x plus x, what is x minus negative x, everything about arithmetic and algebra, and solving algebra, dun na siya. Okay? And then for the first part is planning approach for the different types of algebra word problems. Now for this one, if this is your first time, okay, I would like to clarify, algebra is not infinite. Hindi super hindi super daming pwedeng maging problems ng algebra. Okay na hindi mo siya kayang aralin because obviously there are just 7 problems. Close natin siya dito. So if we will close it into this, so number of problems, consecutive integers, digit, age, work, problem, and age, work, uniform motion, and mixture problems. There are 7 different approach. Okay? Kasi algebra yeah, is common sense. Pero if you don't know the approach for this one, matatagalan kayong mag-derive from common sense. But again, since you're nasa hulag po, so we will discuss each and every of them. Then the rest of the algebra is just, when we say miscellaneous algebra, yun yung kaya ng common sense. Like, if 3 times of a number is equal to 1/2 of this angle, common sense na lang siya. Okay, but the rest is not purely common sense, but you need to learn the approach for each of these types of problems. Number, consecutive integers, digit, age, work, uniform motion, and mixture problem. So as much as possible, we'll try to discuss all of them. Okay, so let's start. After seeing your answers, puro ligwak ka. Okay, so let's start. Let's begin with the first one, number problem. So for the number problems, isa siya sa mga pinakang usual. Okay? Kasi siya nga yung pinakang basic. And everything else depends on this one. Yes, hindi ko siya tinuro before. Like, hindi ko siya tinuro earlier this week. Kasi I didn't know na kailangan nyo pa siya. Like, we've been through UPCAT and ESET. So I was hoping na kahit pa paano, you've been done with the basics. But apparently, hindi pa. So don't worry. Tulungan natin siya dito. Kaya nga tayo magre-review early sa DOST is para maging realistic yung pagbasa natin sa DOST. Like other people na after this week, hindi na ulit magre-review, February na ulit, edi talo na natin sa karamihan sa kanila. Okay? Up here, raise hands batch 3, batch 1, 2, and 3, AUDD. Raise hands, raise hands. Ayan, matatalo na natin yung mga February pa magre-review. At least may lamang na tayo sa kanila. Okay? So let's start with number problems. As you've requested, I'm gonna start with the basic of the basics. Okay, so when basic of the basics is it's single variable word problem. Okay, so let's clarify muna the approaches here. Since you want basics of the basics, okay, when you say single variable, it just uses x. Okay, lahat ng dinascuss ko so far, it just uses x. Okay, whenever I'm describing multiple elements in a problem, I just use x, single variable lang. Isa lang yung x ko. Okay? But when I say two variable, siya na yung x and y. Okay? For example, the sum of two numbers and their difference is, mas madali ito ng two variables. Yes. But again, that's kind of shortcut. For this lesson, starting from this one, I'm gonna use single variable lang. Kasi not all of the algebra word problems are answerable by two variables. It's just mainly number problems and age problems na kaya ng ganito. Pero most of them, a single variable siya best. So I'm just gonna focus on single variables for this one. So if magaling ka na, pair with us. Pero if hindi pa, start tayo sa pinakang basics. So let's start. Again, I'm gonna use single variables. Okay? So first, if magaling ka na, bear with us. Pero you can solve via two variables. Tapos if hindi ka pa magaling, warning na, huwag kang maghanap ng shortcut. Okay? I do not advise and will never advise shortcuts para sa mga hindi pa magagaling. Hindi mo tayo mag-sugarcoat. Kasi hindi ka magagamit yung shortcut unless saktong-sakto yung case dun sa isa-solve ninyo eh. The rest, babagsak na kayo. Okay, so first is learn the long solvings. Ayoko ng tamad. Okay, ayoko ng puro shortcut. We have 2 to 3 months. Most of you is bagsak ng DOST math. So, unless you scored sa math, maybe, ilan ba yung math? 80? At least, unless you scored 60 plus, hindi ka magaling sa math. Okay? Huwag kang magmarunong, huwag kang mag-shortcut. Learn it from the long methods. If you scored 60 plus, okay, you're already good. Kailangan mo lang ma-develop pa. Pero if 60 pa baba, no. Huwag kayong magmagaling, huwag kayong mag-shortcut. Ayaw ka na mag-sugarcoat. Okay? So, the sum of two numbers is 29, the difference is 5. Find the numbers. So, number problem, yung una ko hindi discuss, and yun yung diniscuss sa book why. Kasi it's not about solving the problems mismo. It's about how to approach the problems. Okay, dito natin matutunan what is let X and what is story time. Let's master those two. And then after that, para pag mas naging complex na yung problems, is hindi na tayo maliligaw. Hindi na tayo magiging X plus 5 plus 5 sa nanggaling X plus 10. Okay, master the fundamentals. So, let's start with this one. So, the sum of two numbers is 29 and their difference is 5. Yes, madali siya sa two variables. But again, we're going to start with single variables because the goal is to learn how to approach, not to solve clear to shortcut. So when we say the sum of two numbers is 29, first is let X. Okay, in single variable word problems, we just use one of the numbers, one of the givens as X. So let's just use the first number as X. Okay, and what's the second number? Again, dito tayo pupunta sa ating drawing method. Okay? For example, if this is the entire one, if this is 29, okay, and this is 11, ano tong second number natin? Raise, mabilisan lang. If the other part is 11, what's the next part? Go. 18. Diba? This is 18. Okay? So yeah, let's have another one. If this is 29, and I say this is just 3, what's the next one? But that is 26. So whatever we do is 29 minus 3 is equal to 26. 29 minus 11 is equal to 18. So, ganun din if sa x tayo. Okay? So, 29, if this is x, 29 minus x is equal to this part. Okay? Algebra, it's just representation of our common sense. Okay? So, this is called golden rule number 1 ng Hulagpos, small examples. If and ever if, nakalimutan mo kung anong formula or kung anong nangyayari, just start with small examples na you can control. Okay, you forgot what's the connection of x. Edi maglagay ka dyan, no? 29 minus 11 is equal to 18. So just change this. What if this is x? Edi 29 minus x. That's the most basic idea here. Okay, and even sa most complex word problem, yung tinuro ko last week, sa mga halos walang makatama, diba? Drawing method lang yung key to do it. Kaya again, hindi porkat madali is ayoko na sir, bilisan na natin. Kasi dito nga nadadali yung iba. They can't even master the basic principle. So pagdating ng hard problems, bagsak na sila. Okay, hindi tayo gagaya doon kasi nasa Olagpos tayo. So, ayan na siya. So the first number is x, the second number is 29 minus x. This is easy as that. May representation na, okay na yan. Punta tayo sa number 2. Number 2 natin na step is story time. Okay, so sa story time, i-divide natin yung problem. Okay, lagi tayong may ginagamit na let x and lagi tayong may ginagamit for story time. So if we use the first part as the let x, the sum of two numbers, 29, yung pangalawa, gagamitin natin na story time. Okay, so gagamitin natin sa story time. For the story time, it says na the difference is 5. Okay, so first minus second or second minus first. Ano sa tingin niyo? Can you vote? Anong tamang story time? First minus second or second minus first? Vote, vote, vote. What's the correct story time here? First number minus second number or second minus first? Ano sa tingin ninyo? So we have second minus first minus second option, first po and then second, first minus second. Okay, so para fair, sagutin natin parehas. Okay, if we use first minus second, okay, story time is just listing the story and then substituting their equivalent algebraic values. So first minus second, that means x. Bakit colored ko pa rin? So first is x, di ba? And then minus second, 29 minus x. Use the parentheses properly. Okay? Kasi i-distribute mo yung negative dyan. So first minus second, difference is 5. Is equal to 5. Is equal to 5. So first minus second is equal to 5. Okay? So let's do it. X minus 29 minus x. Distribute yung negative, distribute the negative. So this will be x minus 29 plus x is equal to 5. Okay? X plus x is 2x. Negative 29, ilipat mo sa kabila, that is positive 29. Okay, so we have 2x is equal to 34, x is equal to 17. Wow! Pause muna tayo, x is equal to 17. What is the second problem natin? Second minus first is equal to 5. So we have 29 minus x minus x. Okay, this is the second, this is the first value. From this, right, is equal to 5. Okay, so negative x minus x is negative 2x. 29, ilipat mo sa kabila. Okay? That is negative 29. Okay? Gets ba? So, meron na tayong matitira dito na. Delete ko muna to. Ayan. So, meron tayong matitira na. 2x is equal, negative 2x is equal to negative 29 plus 5. So, negative 2x is equal to negative 24. And x is equal to 12. Ala, sir, magkaiba ng sagot. Edi mali na. Okay? Hold your breath. Okay? So, first of all, let's try to substitute. For this one, for case 1, this is what we call case 1. If x is equal to 17, what's the other number? This is 17. This is 29 minus 17. 12. Diba? Wow, magic. Now, for the case number 2, if this is x, this is 12, diba? What is 29 minus 12? 17. Wow, magic. So, as you can see, we got different values of x, but if we get the entire pair, we will arrive at the same set of values. 17 plus 12 is equal to 29. 17 minus 12 is equal to 5. 12 plus 17 is equal to 29. 17 minus 12 is equal to 5, or 12 minus 7 is equal to 5. Press lang yan. Okay? So that's algebra. Okay, even if we switch, as long as wala namang pinagbabawal na ginawa, sinabi lang their difference is 5. May in-specify ba kung anong mas malaki or anong mas maliit? Wala. Sinabi lang there's two numbers, their difference is 5. So, yun yung golden rule number 2 naman. Yung nalagpas. Okay, golden rule number 2. For cuties, Upkat, what is golden rule number 2? Yun nga, what is golden rule number 2? Sa mga nandito pa. Ayan, tama si Michaela. Math is math. Okay, even if we switch things up, as long as you're doing proper math, okay, tama kayo. Huwag kayong mag-overthink. Yun yung sa mga problema ng mga nag-algebra, nag-overthink na first minus second or second minus first. As in the end, magtatagal lang. Eh, kahit naman anong isolve mo dyan, as long as wala namang sinabi na the difference between the larger and the smaller is this, sinabi lang, the difference is 5. Okay? So that is algebra. That's how we use let x, story time, and golden rules number 1 and 2. Now, any questions? Dr. Sinlin, I already said repeatedly kanina, I will not use two variables. Like, aren't you listening? I already clarified, right? If you want basics of the basics, I will not teach two variables in here because that's a bit of a shortcut. Are you listening earlier? Okay, so I will not and never teach two variables in this class because you requested basics. So why will I teach a shortcut if you want basics? Okay? Is that clear for everyone? This is fundamentals class. Two variables is after linear equations, after single variable linear equations. Okay, so again, if magaling ka na, go ahead. Okay na ako dyan. Pero para to sa mga hindi pa magaling, hindi pa ganun kagaling. Okay, bear with us. Is that clear? So, okay, para sa mga hindi pa ganun kagaling, questions with this approach. You need to learn the fundamentals, not the shortcuts. If you scored 60 and above, what's your score in the DOST Math Max, Dr. Sinlin? Can I just ask? What's your score in the DOST Math Max, Dr. Sinlin? I'm waiting. Hello? Hi. I forgot. All right. But again, clarification, if you can score 60 and above sa DOST Math Max, wag mo nang sayangan yung time mo dito. Okay? Kasi hindi nyo na need to eh. Let's be honest. Okay? Just watch or practice the problems. Go. Pero if hindi pa kayo umabot sa ganong level, you need to at least learn the fundamentals for me. Okay? So yeah, single variables muna. I will not teach two variables. Let's save that for another session if master nyo na yung linear single variables. Okay? So yeah, so Beatles, please take a picture and then send sa GCs. And wala na questions? This is the first problem, but the summary. Let x, story time, golden rule number 1, golden rule number 2. No shortcuts. We will not teach shortcuts. We will be understanding fundamentals today. Okay? So just giving heart reactive, okay na, for the first problem. Alright. So repeat no shortcuts, pure fundamentals tayo dito. So let's go to number 2. Number 2. Number problem. Ayan. So for number 2, we have this example. Again, what we need to learn is how to approach, how to represent, then the basic rules. Like for this one, this is a very easy example. Now, we can prove na even if pagbaliktarin natin yung representation, makuha natin yung tamang sagot. Okay, so i-stock nyo na siya sa golden rule number 1 ninyo na even if, golden rule number 2 ninyo, even if we switch this one, even for more complex problems, especially sa calculus, nagturo tayo kapag calculus, di ba? Even if you use product rule or chain rule or simplify it muna bago mag-rule rule, same lang siya na magiging sagot. You've already proven that in the easier problems. So for this one, sige nga, okay, basics. So I'm gonna give 30 seconds. Try to answer this one using what we've taught earlier. So 30 seconds. Try this one. Single variables. If di pa ganun kagaling, go. Okay, time's up. So it's fine if hindi siya natapos. At least nasimulan ninyo yung process. Okay, so again, okay lang kahit hindi pa siya natapos as long as nasimulan ninyo yung thought process. So the sum of two numbers is 30. The second number is 2 more than twice the first number. Find the numbers. So again, there are always two. Pwede mong gamitin yung isa as let x, yung isa as story time. So pwede mo silang pagpalitan. Pero as the usual practice, gamitin natin na let x is yung first one. So let's try that one. So the sum of two numbers is 30. The second number is 2 more than blah, 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 blah. So katulad nung sinabi ko previously, hindi ko na ang gamitin yan. Kunyari wala ba tayong naturo. So for this type of problem, so nagbumukha siyang tongue twister. Okay, in algebra, you just have to break it down part by part. Okay, if you break it down, hindi na siya nakakalito. Huwag mong piliting isulat lahat, isang basahan, tapos mare-represent mo na. Kasi kahit ako, hindi ko yung kaya yun eh. I mean, hindi naman ako ganun. I mean, medyo magaling na ako, pero hindi ko siya kaya. Na isang basahan, masusulat ko na lahat. No, break it down. Okay? The sum of two numbers is 30. So we have the first number as x. Let x. Yun na yun. Pinakamadaling step. Let x. The first number is x. For the second number, again, it's just 30 minus x. Because if you have a 30 na isang buo, if x to, yung natitira is 30 minus x, whatever that value is. Or again, just use the drawing method. If this is x, this is 30, this is 30 minus x. Okay, imagine our draw. So for the second one, we have story time. Okay, so sa story time, pwede mo siyang idiretso na. Pero if hindi mo siya kayang idiretso na, pwede mong isulat yung symbols lang muna. What do you mean by symbols? So, the second number is 2 more than thrice the first. So, ayun, nakakalito. Lagay mo lang. The second number is, so when we say is, so yung signify natin for equal sign. Okay, the second number is, so the second number is equal to what? The second number is 2 more than thrice the first. Okay, so that means 2 more than thrice the first. So, isa-isahin mo lang. 2 more than thrice the first. Okay? Yun ang tip ko. Para sa mga nahihirapan sa algebra, wag nyo kasing, ang mali kasi sa inyo is, iniisip nyo, madali lang dapat to. Hindi na ako dapat nagtatagal dito. Nararat-rat nyo. Tapos pagdating ng dulo, mali. Huwag niyong sayangin yung bonus points. Okay? Honestly, ang bonus lang sa DOST format is algebra word problems and equation of the line. Iba is level 2 to 3 problems, but puro level 1s lang tong ganito. So if pilitin nyo na, mabilis lang dapat to, brrr, tapos mali. Sayang points. Okay, remember, most likely makakalahati yung DOST passers for this year because of all those budget cuts. Nangyari na sa GLSS and grad school. So more likely sa inyo din. So don't waste any point. Okay? Imagine yung algebra na lang matatama yung sure, di ba? Huwag nyo nang pilitin na madali yan. Just break it down. If hindi ka ganun kagaling, hindi isa-isahin mo lang para matama mo siya. Okay? Kasi mas okay yung mabagal pero assured kaysa mag-overthink, magtatagal din naman tapos malipas. Doon tayo sa medyo assured. Okay? The second number is 2 more than twice the first. So 2 more than twice the first. Tapos na. Ito na yung story time natin. Now, let's do the representation. The second number is 30 minus x is equal to 3 times the first. So, fortunately, x ang yung first natin plus 2. Then, algebra. If negative x to, lipat mo sa kabila, that will be positive x. 3x plus 4x. If positive to, lipat mo sa kabila, that will be 30 minus 2. Okay, so 30 minus 2 is 28. 3x plus 4x is equal to 7x, and x is equal to, wow, 28 minus 7, ay, 28 divided by 7 is equal to 4. Diba? Easy lang siya. So, algebra is just easy if you can understand it. Marami nang nagkakamali kasi pinipilit nila. Isang basahan, masasolve na lahat. Hindi naman tayo lahat ganun katalino. Kahit ako, hindi ako ganun kagaling. Isang basahan, solve ko na. No. I need to imagine it and solve it. Okay? So, if you have x equal to 4, okay, what's the other number? We have this. Diba? We have, anong representation natin? Ang representations natin, the first is equal to x. The second is equal to 30 minus x. Okay? So, now we have, the first one is just 4. Second one is 30 minus 4 or 26. So, bash. Bash. What's the bashable here? Alright, yung nakikinig. Okay. Diba? Ayan. Okay? I want you guys to notice mistakes like that. Kasi I said 3x plus x is equal to 4x. Tapos sinulat ko siya separately. So, sino yung pumansin? Very good. Ayan. Okay. Very good. Because in the problem kanina, besides kay Dr. Cindy, wala nang ibang nagsalita. So, I was just testing if nakikinig pa ba kayo. Ayan. Very good. So, okay. That is the error part. I like that. Guys, makikinig and magsasalita kayo. Okay, if ever there seems to be something questionable, huwag kayong mahiya. Okay, because I'm just a human, I also make mistakes. Diba? 3x plus x, 4x, nilagay ko siya separately. Diba? Sabog. So again, I like that. Please interact with me as we learn this one kasi actually, ang golden rule ko is it's really good to make mistakes sa review kasi matututo ka. Kaysa sa exam ka na mismo magkamali. Diba? So with that, sabay-sabay natin siyang itama. We have 3x, tapos x. Ayan, active na ulit kayo. Very nice. Kailangan lang pala magkamali ako para magsalita na ulit kayo. So 3x plus x is 4x. So alisin ko na to. This should be just 4x. Then 30 minus 2 is 28. And then 4x. And then x is just 7. Ayan, pare-pares na tayo. You see, ayan. Very good. Nagising na kayo. See, basic problems, basic possible errors. You need to watch out for that. So yeah, we have 7 in here. And then what's the other one? So if x is equal to 7, see, yun din yung point. Okay, if you get an answer, most likely kasi gagawin yung DST. Katulad ng tests namin na pag may pwede kayong maging maling sagot, nilalagay ko siya sa choices. Okay, always do common sense. Okay, in algebra, may 4 basic steps na kanina. Pero in algebra, remember na it's all about clues, rules, and common sense. Okay? Yung answer kanina, that was, actually forgot. Wait lang, ano yung mali ko? 7x4. That was 4x and 26. Di ba parang 3 times 1 tapos plus 2, hindi siya aabot. So if hindi siya aabot, kahit mo siyang i-check ng full, just estimate. Common sensically, it doesn't make sense. Check mo na agad yung sagot mo. Okay? This is my second set of rules. Recap tayo, ha? The first objective rules is let x, story time, golden rule number 1, golden rule number 2. The second, which is objective, clues, rules, and common sense. Always use common sense. Do not forget common sense. Kasi if wala to, hindi tayo makakasurvive. Okay? So now, we have x is equal to 7. Then, second number is 30 minus 7, so 23. So 7 times 3 is 21, plus 2 is 23. So tama na siya. Any questions? Okay, Swords Rock, wala ng question? Last 2 problems na tayo for number problem. So for the third one, So again, number problem is about numbers, okay? Walang dinedescribe about the digits, walang dinedescribe about may age ba, may work ba, wala. It's just pure numbers. Wala pa siyang story or context. It's just the numbers themselves. That is number problem. Okay, so that's the most basic one. So everything else is dependent on what and how we learn this type of problems. Okay, the smaller of the two numbers is thrice the larger. The larger is 8 more than the smaller one. Find the numbers. So for this case, meron na siyang konting difference kasi kanina it's just the first and second number. Pero dito, may labels na siya. Okay? Meron ng smaller and larger. Okay? Again, if may label, mas masaya kayo. Di ba? Pero if walang label, so if may label, guys, use the labels properly. Don't forget to check the labels. Okay? So let's start this one. Quick check. Sinong mga walang label dito? Raise hands nga. Sinong walang label? Aba, wala. Ayun, meron. May algebra. May label tayo dapat lagi. Okay? So we have, number 1 natin is let x. Okay? So sa let x, we have the smaller of the two numbers is twice the larger. So we have smaller and larger. Okay? So now, the smaller of the two numbers is thrice the larger. The technique here, the usual technique is, kung ano yung nasa dulo, siya yung gawin mong x. Okay? Para whatever is binanggit mong umpisa, may base mo na siya kay x. So dito, tongue twister and such, pero the smaller of the two numbers is thrice the larger. Let x be the larger. Kung ano yung nasa dulo. That's just a usual technique. Pero sometimes it depends sa type of problem. Pero mostly, it's safe na to assume na kung yung nasa dulo, siya yung gawin mo x. Para if you read it again, the smaller is thrice the larger. So we will just write, smaller is 3 times x. Diba? As easy as that. So that's the start time na tayo ngayon. Okay? Any questions? So, dapat questionin nyo siya. Kasi like, sir, 3 times, tapos smaller, parang may mali. Diba? So, possible yun. Like, it doesn't make any common sense here. Pero when you read it, tama naman eh. The smaller is thrice the larger. Because, why? Because if it's positive, mali talaga siya. Pero what if it's negative? Diba? In the number line, if this is negative 3, this is negative 9, anong mas malaki? Negative 3 or negative 9? Baka hindi niyo pa alam yun. What's bigger? Negative 3 or negative 9? What is technically larger? Negative 3 or negative 9? Negative 3. Okay? Magnitude-wise, mas malaki yung negative 9, pero that's in physics. In mathematics, kung anong nasa right side, siya yung larger. Okay? For example, 5 is greater than 2. 100 is greater than 3. So, ganun din dito. Kung ano yung nasa righter, siya yung greater than. Okay? So, 2 is greater than negative 6. Diba? And then, so with negative 6 is greater than negative 9. Ganun tayo. Kanina sa right side, siya yung larger natin. Kaya again, this is possible. So you have a clue na x should be or will be, can be negative. Pero now, follow lang natin siya. Then let's do story time. Number 2, story time. So unmute nga tayo guys. Sabay-sabay nating sabihin. Story time. Unmute tayo. 5, 4, 3, 1.
Story time.
Okay, para sa beginners, use that word. Okay, para hindi kayo ma-confuse. Again, for medyo practiceado na, hindi na siya need. Pero for beginners, use that word. Kasi it will remind you na, hey bro, teka lang, hinga lang. Make sure muna na tama yung equation mo in the first place. That's the significance of story time. Kaya, hey, story time! So, tayo dito. So, start time, the larger number is 8 more than the smaller one. Tongue twister, ang dami pinagsasabi. Isa-isayin mo lang. The larger number, so we have larger, is. Basta is, equal sign yan. Kasi, nire-relate na eh. Diba? Equation is about relating something. So, larger number is 8 more than the smaller one. So, is 8 more than the smaller one. Ang dali lang pala. Diba? Madali lang siya isulat if isa-isayin mo siya. Larger number is 8 more than smaller one. Tapos na. So let's represent. The larger number is x. The smaller one is 3x. And then we have 8. So 3x, lipat mo sa kabila. That is negative 2x and equals 8. So lipat mo, x is equal to negative 4. So now, confirmed. Our x is actually a negative value. Kaya our 3x is negative 12. So the smaller one is negative 12, while the larger one is negative 4. That's algebra. We're not talking about positive word lang here. We have negative, positive, fractions, radicals, everything is possible basta x siya. So you have to be careful. But again, just have to follow the same set of rules. Matatama niyo na siya lahat. Any questions? Yes, tama. Sabi ko kayo, pag DOS, sabi ko kayo, story time. Okay, kasi may advantage kayo eh. Di ba? Basta kapag-focus kayo. Tapos na-distract niyo pa yung katabi niyo. Di ba? Minus point siya kanila, yung dagdag point sa inyo. Eh, sabi lang naman nung proctor, warning, warning, di mo kayo madidisqualify eh. Mga siguro 3 times. Pag nakadalawa na kayo, tama na. Okay. Ay, dalawa lang. Adi, at least nilamang kayo sa katabi ninyo. Okay? So, tactics. Mindset ba? Mindset. So, okay. So, any questions? Kaya if nagtitake kayo ng DOSC, tapos may sumigaw ng story time, ang galing ko lagpas to. So, magkampihan. So, yeah, that's fine. I mean, whatever makes you calm. Okay, if magdi-DOST, yeah, we can follow the rules. That's normal naman. Pero, follow whatever is kung saan kayo comfortable. Huwag kayong mahihiya na gusto kong bumulong ng story time, nakakahiya. Wag. Wala na. Ano yung ihiya kung bagsak naman kayo sa DOST, di ba? Wag niyo nang tignan ko naman yung tingin ng iba sa inyo. Basta do your best. Kasi it's either bagsak or fail lang naman kayo sa DOST. Hindi naman matter yung tingin ng katabi niyo sa inyo. Okay? So, going back to the question, let's see, meron bang questions? I think, wala naman. Okay? So, hearts lang for another question. Let's go to the fourth basic problem ng number problems and tapos na tayo sa introduction. We're just gonna have some practice problems tapos next type of problem na tayo. So, hearts, if goods na. Sir, bakit 2x? Oh my God. Ay, bakit daw 2x, guys? Who wants to explain? This is 3x. So when we shift it here, that will be negative 3x. So negative 3x plus x is equal to negative 2x. Okay, please practice your basic arithmetic man lang. Okay, guys? Ayan, very good. Ray, G, John, and Hama. Okay, sige. Last questions. Wala na, okay? So let's go. Next and last problem for the number problem. So, kumusta? Batch 3. Okay ba? Okay ba sa inyo ganitong pacing na we're really tackling everything properly? Alright, okay naman, right? So, yeah. Ganito ako nang tuturo ng plat. Okay? Kasi meron kaming everyday class namin nun eh. So, kahit magturo ako ng 10 problems per night, tapos quiz bukas, may time kami eh. Pero yeah, fair na, medyo kapos yung time natin. So, sulitin natin yung extra sessions na ma-master na siya. Okay? So, let's answer this one. Sige nga, 30 seconds. Try to process, represent, test, solve natin together. Okay, time's up. Again, it's fine if di nyo siya na-solve agad-agad. What's important is the process nyo siya, nakapag-let X kayo. Okay, yun yung mahalaga. So now, let's solve. The sum of two even numbers is 30. Hala, sir, ba't may even bigla dyan? Wala ka namang tinuro. Diba? Mura nyo, bullshit ka, Sir Rolik, biglang may kakaiba. Pero right now, no, okay mo confused. It's just, sabi ko nga, if you follow the same set of steps, walang makakalusot na algebra sa inyo. Okay? So now we have, the sum of two even numbers is 30. So we have the sum is 30. May sense ba? Even naman siya or add? Actually, we don't give a damn. Okay? Whatever the type of, kahit prime pa yan, kahit multiple of 5 pa yan, if ang sum is 30, ang representation natin is x and 30 minus x. Okay? So there's possibility na marami talaga confusing words kasi this algebra. Okay? Pero again, if you follow the same set of steps, wala magiging challenging. Okay? Questions? So, ayan na siya. Same set of steps. The larger number, tapos na, number 2 na tayo, which is story time. So, story time natin, we have our story time. The larger number is 12 more than 1/2 the smaller number. Medyo nagigits, for sure, medyo nag-develop na kayo. So, kahit hindi pa, process lang natin. The larger number is 12 more than 1/2 the smaller number. 1/2 the smaller number. Diba? Isang basahan, basta slow-mo mo, yung breakdown mo, wala ka nang i-overthink. Tama na yan, whatever happens. So, we have, nasa dito yung larger and smaller natin. Okay? Which one is larger? X or 30 minus X? Anong boto ninyo? Which one is larger? X or 30 minus X? Vote, which one is larger? So, the correct answer here is kahit ano. Okay? Kasi wala namang define eh. Diba? We just have larger and smaller, pero wala namang sinabing specific what is larger, what is smaller, except for this one. So now let's prove it for this last example. Now, whatever we do, we will arrive at the same set of answers. Okay? So let's do here case 1. This is the smaller, this is the larger. Okay? And then case 2, the smaller is 30 minus X. The larger is X. Okay, prove natin. So let's do it. Okay, the larger is 12 more than 1/2 the smaller number. So let's do it. The larger is 30. Bakit ka green pa rin? The larger is 30 minus X is equal to 1/2. The smaller, which is just X. 1/2 X plus 12. Okay? Zoom in natin. So, ayan. So, okay, if guys, feeling nyo masyadong maliit yung screen or hindi ko na zoom in, zoom out, request lang kayo. Okay? So, we have 30 minus X is equal to 1/2 X plus 12. Again, may fraction. So, simplify. I-times natin lahat sa 2. Okay? If you multiply everything by 2, mawawala na yan. 2 times divided by 2 is 1. So, multiply everything by 2. So, 60 minus 2X is equal to X na lang kasi may 1/2 dito plus 24. Okay? And then 2X, lipat mo sa kabila. That is gonna be 3X. 24, lipat mo sa kabila. That is gonna be 36. Okay? And now we have X is equal to 12. Now if you solve, if the first number is 12, what is the next number? 12 minus 30 minus 12 is 18. You have the full set, 12 and 18. Okay, that's the case 1. Now let's go to the case 2. What if we switch the smaller and larger? Will we arrive at the same set of answer? Let's see. So we have it's lagging. So we have start time natin dito. The larger is 12 more than 1/2 the smaller. Okay? So ano larger natin dito? The larger here is X. The 1/2 the smaller is 30 minus X. Then plus 12. And again, may fraction na 2. So multiply everything by 2. So 2X is equal to 30 minus X plus 24. Kasi mag-iba ng equation. May 60 dito, dito wala. O di yun, lost year, mali ka na naman. Resolve lang natin siya. Okay, so we have X dito. Lipat mo sa kabila, that will be 3X. 30 plus 24 is equal to 54. And now, X is equal to 18. Ala, sir, bobo ka. Mali yung sagot mo. X is equal to 12 nga eh. But again, that is just the value of a single number. We solve for both numbers. We have, if this is X, this is 30 minus 18 is 12. Wow! Magic! Magical! Ang lupit! Diba? Even if we switch, as long as we're doing golden rule number 2, math is math, we're not violating any mathematics, we'll arrive at the same set of answers. Okay, kaya in algebra, do not overthink, just use fucking math and tatama ka sa tamang sagot. Okay, any questions? Wow, magic talaga. Right? So be careful. There are problems, there is specificity kung na-represent, pero if not, kahit ano. It's actually a technique. Kung ano yung mas madaling i-process, yun yung gawin ng representation. Okay, like for this one, syempre, mas madaling i-1/2 si X kaysa kay 30 minus X. Sometimes, ganun siya. So, it's up to you. Sir, bakit hindi nyo in-apply? Yung 2, kasi 1/2 siya eh. Diba? It says 1/2 S. Okay, so that means, ito yung smaller, diba? 30 minus X. So, 1/2 times 30 minus X. So, 2 times 1/2, 30 minus X is makancel yan. So 30 minus x na lang siya. Yes. Okay, gets Jesuar. So do we still need to rewrite that one? Now when I say multiply by 2, kailangan ko pang isa-isahin na I have x is equal to 1/2 times 30 minus x plus 12. Tapos pa sinabi ko multiply by 2 is we need to rewrite pa ng isa-isa. When multiply by 2, 2x, 2 times this one, tapos 2 times that one. Okay? Try to practice then outside classes of this basic stuff. Okay, when you say distribute, multiply everything, you literally multiply everything. So 2x is equal to 2 times 1/2, cancel dyan. Kaya 30 minus x na lang siya. Then 12 times 2, that is 24. Okay? What do you mean saan po galing yung... Oh my God. Guys, I just switched the representation, di ba? X and 30 minus x. 30 minus x and x. What do you mean saan galing yung 30 minus x? Phyto. Di ba we just switch the representations? Sige, questions pa? Because yeah, this is algebra. Whatever you do, as long as you do mathematics, tama naman siya. It's just this is the easiest one. If you want to make hula-hula, why not, right? So, any more significant questions? Go, Yaniza. What if? Yes, 3x is equal to 54. So, x is equal to 18. 54 divided by 3. Yes, this is the x. 3x is equal to 54. How'd you get the 80? Do we really need to write everything step by 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 step? Like 3x is equal to 54. What's the next step? Divided by 3 both sides. X is equal to 18. Okay, see? Okay, I'll try to write step by step by step by step by step. Okay, so gets na ba? How do we get x? All right, so yeah, 3x. All right, so my bad for that part. Okay, so that's it. So this is the 4 basic types of number problems. And what's the approach? Golden rule number 1, golden rule number 2. Remember the small examples. And then let x send story time. Okay? So we're gonna do maybe 3 practice quizzes. Tapos move on tayo sa next part. Okay? So hearts if goods na. Let's do practice problems. Let me just speak. Three numbers for 5 minutes. Acted 9:50. So please solve this hanggang 9:55. So 3 numbers hanggang 9:55 p.m. solve this, and send your solutions to the GC. Because I've taught the basics, so I need to check if nagets nyo ba siya or nung mali sa approach niyo. Okay? So please answer this in 5 minutes and send your solutions to the GCs. Thank you. Okay, Beatles, you can send the screenshot of the questions. And sige, I'll help them. All right. Send solutions. Send solutions to GCs. Whoa, whoa. Solutions. I'm waiting for your magical solutions. Solutions, solutions. Okay, let's solve them one by one. One by one. One by one. Ang sayo na naman dyan, Mark CJ. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, anyways. Go back to the class. Let's answer this one first. And then throw it that. Yeah. So for this one, 26 is equal to twice a number increased by 5. Find the number. So surprise, surprise. So confused ba kayo? Because for our let x, actually, let me just zoom this in. And oopsie, more. And oops. Ayan. So surprise, surprise. Nagulat ba kayo? Because for this problem, for the let x, there's actually just one single x. Kaya pwede yun na isa lang yung X mo sa buong buhay mo. So dito mga isa lang yung X nila. Raise hand. Sinong isa lang yung X nila? Wow. Okay, sinong wala pang X? Raise hand. Sinong wala pang X? Kawawa naman kayo. Okay, so in number problems, hindi naman dapat dalawa agad or tatlo agad. Okay, it's possible na it's a single X. This is actually a type of miscellaneous problem. Okay, so single X's, just random thoughts. Okay, ganun lang siya. Kaya nga, this is the most basic one kasi if you learn number problems, medyo madali na din yung miscellaneous problems. So for this one, 26 is equal to choice number increased by 5. So we just let x be the number. Yay! Tapos na. We now go to number 2. What is number 2? Story time. So for our story time, 26 is equal to choice a number increased by 5. Okay? So 26, bakit red pa rin? So 26 is equal to thrice a number increased by 5. Tapos na. Alright, magically. 26 equal to thrice number increased by 5. Find the number. So you have, lipat mo sa kabila, that will be 26 minus 5 is equal to 3x. This minus 5 is 21 is equal to 3x. And then divided by 3 natin lahat. Minus 3 divided by 3 rather. X is equal to 7. Tapos na. Okay, so 7 times 3 plus 5 is equal to, yes, 26. That's our first case. Any questions? All right, so next problem. Problem number 2. What's problem number 2? This one. Oh, just copy. Sorry. Copy, paste, and then let, and then zoom in. So for problem number 2, we have 3 less than 5 times a certain number is equal to 67, more than 1/3 of the number. Find the number. Ang daming sinabi. Tongue twister and everything. Pero we just need to break it down, yo. So number 1, 3 less than 5 times a certain number is equal to 67 more than 1/3. Oh, di ba? Isa na naman. Let x be the number. Di ba? Ganun lang naman siya eh. If isa lang yung sinasabi, this be the number. Okay? Punta na tayo sa number 2, story time. Okay? 3 less than 5 times a certain number. So we have 3 minus 5 times a certain number. So that is just 5x minus 3. Okay? Is equal to 67 more than 1/3 of the number. So 67 plus 1/3 of x. As easy as that. Again, there's a fraction. Nung upcut, pinaghiwalay ko pa to. What if i-simplify muna, right-hand side, versus i-multiply na lang lahat sa LCM. And justify ko na this is a bit quicker. Okay? Multiply natin lahat sa 3. So we have 5x times 3 minus 3 times 3 is equal to 67 times 3 plus 1/3 x times 3. And inisa-isa ko na. So, any questions? So now, 5x times 3 is 15x. 3 minus, 15x. 3 times 3 is negative 9. 67 times 3 is 60 times 3, 180. 7 times 3 is 21. Ay, hindi mo siya kaya mental, pwede mo siyang paghiwalayin para mabilis. Plus 1/3 x times 3. Cancelled. So that is just x. The lipat-lipat, 15 minus x. 15x minus x sa kaliwa. And sa kanan, that is 180. Pwede mo na siya pagsamahin actually. 180 plus 21, that is 201 plus 9. Okay? So 201 plus 9, ito na siya. Any questions? So we have 14x is equal to 210. Then divided mo muna by 7, parehas. We have 2x is equal to 30. And then we have x is equal to 15. Alright? Tapos na. That is the answer. Any questions? Alright. Medyo easy pa, right? So, evolve tayo. Ito naman nakasolve na number 3. Okay. Oh, magkakaiba ng sagot. Ay, hindi pala. Prepares pala. Alright. So, last problem, number 3. Control C. Control V. Wow, that's freaking large. So now, let's go to this one. So sige, from 0 to 10, ganun yung naka-understand yung number problem. Kaya from 0 to 10, ganun yung naka-master yung number problem. Oh, medyo nag-evolve. Tumantali na tayo ah. Alright, so let's go for this one. Kaya rin guys, when you're training with Holagpo, sa start, I'm not gonna use choices. Kasi choices para sa panghuhula. Or educated guess. Okay, pag malapit na exam, saka ko ituturo how to use the choices properly. Tulad nung tinuro ko nung sa how to cram ACET and shit. But for now, we need to learn the long process, the long method. Yung matatalino nga, nag-aaral lang long method eh. Tapos tayong mga normal na tao lang, tinatamad, di ba? Di ba, Mardian? Okay? So, tingnan si Mardian, tahimik lang. Tingnan si Mardian, easy na sa kanya, pero nakikinig pa din siya ng mahinahon, di ba? Palakapan natin si Mardian. Let's give a clap react for Mardian. Okay? So, yeah, let's go back to this. 3 less than 5 to certain. Ay, mali pala yung kinapi ko. I'm sorry. Take 2. Control C, Control V, and then this one. So yeah, that's why we are training as early as November because let's be honest, maraming sabog pa talaga even with the fundamentals. Kaya you need to master them. Okay? And again, DOST is earlier ng 2 months compared sa previous batch. So mas konting time ninyo na mag-review given the freaking smaller slots. Huge, fewer freaking slots. So let's answer this one. The sum of 3 numbers is 100. Hello, sir, bakit naging 3 numbers? Nagpe-exam ka nang wala ka namang tinuro. Again, same approach. Okay? So we have number 1, let x. Pero kaya na ba natin let x? Hindi pa. Basahin mo muna. Find the numbers if the second number is 10 more than twice the first and third. Di ba? Ang daming sinabi. Pero again, obviously, ito yung let x and then ito yung story time. Tulad sabi ko, pwede mo siya lang pagbalik na rin. If 3 numbers, kahit sabihin mo na ang sum is 100, if this is x, this is 100 minus x, paano to? Diba kulang? Kaya again, yung second na statement, yung gagamitin natin for let x. We have 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3. Okay, first, second, and third. Labelan mo sila. Label matters. Okay? Find the numbers if the second number is 10 more than twice, the first and the third number is 10 less than the sum of the first two. So, ano yung huling sinabi? Ang huling sinabi is, syempre hindi ito, guys. Ang huling sinabi is the third or the sum. Pwedeng ito, pero wag yung pinakauna. Pwede yan. Okay? For this one, for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna give you na mas magandang gamitin na ito yung X. Para at least for the first sentence is meron ka nang ma-represent. Okay? So, let this be the X. Then, basahin ulit natin. Find the numbers if the second is 10 more than twice the first. So, di ba? Since may X ka na, 10 more than twice the first. Wow, magic! Right? Now we have the third. The third is 10 less than the sum of the first two. So, kunin lang natin to. 2x plus 10 plus x. Ito yung sum nila. So, that is 3x plus 10. Kaso, yung third daw is 10 less than the sum. So, minus 10. So, that is just 3x na lang siya. So, the third one is just 3x. Ken, if di mo kayang i-mental, go. Pero kaya mo na siyang i-mental, 2x plus 3x. Bine-mental ko sobra. 2x plus x is 3x, tapos minus 10, 3x lang siya. So, representation. And now, we simply have number 2, story time. What's our story? Our story is, the sum of the three numbers is 100. So, we have x plus 2x plus 10 plus 3x. Ay, nawala lahat. Sorry. 2x plus 10 plus 3x is equal to 100. Wow, magic. Ganun siya dali. Now, let's simplify. Same value, same labels, 2x, 3x. 3 plus x is 4x plus 2x is 6x. Then 10, lipat mo sa kabila. That is 100 minus 10. So, 6x is equal to 90. Oh, sorry. 100 minus 10. Then 6x is equal to 90. Then x is equal to what? 15. Okay, 90 divided by 6. Then mo siya isa-isahin, 45 divided by 3. But now we have x is equal to 15. Find the numbers. So we have 15 for the first number. The third number is 45. Second number is 2x plus 10, so that is 40. So 15, 40, 45. Wow, magic. Mukhang complex bullshit, pero yun yung gano'n nakikita yung solution. That's what's happening if, and only if, you can understand and process and break down algebra word problems. Any questions? Any significant, valuable, logical, and nonsensical questions? Kapos ng isa Gisor, sayang naman. So, paano naging 3x plus 10? Ano yung parang 3x plus 10? We just added this. Eh, nasabi, sum of the first two. What's the first two? This one and this one. Gisor, you don't know what x plus 2x is? X plus 2x is 3x and then 10. 3x plus 10. So that's this one. Just read the labels, okay? Some of the first two. Siguro hindi ka nagbabasa ng labels, Jezawar. Huwag mong madaliin, okay? Kasi just x plus 2x eh. Pero mamamali ka lang dyan. If minamadali mo, di mo siya binabasa ng maayos. Si Jeric pala yan. Okay, I'm sorry na. Yes. Alright. Any more significant questions? Sorry na, Jezawar. Parehas kasi kayong J. Okay. So if wala na, that's gonna be the final one for number problems. I'm gonna show a quiz tomorrow. Woo! But for now, move on tayo sa next type of problem natin. Who can guess what's the next type of word problem natin? Ay, lollipop, yung makakahula. What's the next type of word problem? Wala makakahula. Ano ba yan? So let me just get this one. No stress. Integer, mixture, consecutive integers. Hey, gawa tayo ng souvenir. Okay? So for everyone na nandito, gusto ko i-mark na for the first time in your life, is nasagutan nyo na yung number problems. Master nyo na ba siya? Dito tayo, guys. Dito tayo. Okay. In this heavenly post. Everyone type. Sino kaninang group nga to? Group 11. Okay, let's all go to this post. Okay, click nyo, click that post. Okay? Tapos, type tayo. Mastered ko na ang number problem. Okay? Para bukas, pagising nyo, tangina, master ko na ang protocol, bawal ka nang makalimutan siya. Okay? Everyone, please type, mastered ko ng number problem. So that's number problem, the most basic of every algebra with problems. Bawal ang KJ, guys. Ang KJ, kikick-outan natin. Doing can't open. It's just Facebook group. Congrats or condolence. Nalito din ako eh. Di ba? Pumasa sa DUST Max, umangat. Napasobra ng angat. Nakita na si Lloyd. Alright. Ayan. So yeah, let's go to the next one. Comment tayo dyan. For our next one, it's, yeah, tama sila. Consecutive integer problems. So consecutive integers, ang approach, this is a build-up, guys. Okay, whatever we use, so first type of word problem is build-up siya. For the next one, magta-top up lang tayo dyan. Top up tayo. Okay, kaya yung natutunan natin sa umpisa, kailangan siya for the next few problems. Okay, so please master it in this proper pedagogy. Walang magmamagaling, except if you scored 60 plus, pababayaan ko na kayo. But if you scored 16 below, walang magmamagaling, alarin na lahat ng buo. Okay, I'll go screenshot whoever that girl is. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sige, screenshot, Beatles. Nag-request sila, screenshot daw. Tapos sa GCs. Di ba parang hirap niya tingnan dati, di ba? Sa ganito lang pala kadali yun. Tapos, most of in the right side, left side is just, I wrote it para ma-explain sa inyo yung kaya ng mga mental. So, imagine if magtatae method ka pa for this kind of problem. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. Let's move to the next problem. Let's not waste more time. Let's go. Oh, wrong problem. Take two. Yeah, wrong one. Let's go to, where's that? Oh, this one. Oh, access denied. So again, for AUDD, she can have the copy of this recordings. Yung whiteboard, binibigay ko din siya. Hindi ko lang siya nablalagay pa sa database kasi bukas pa lang naman tayo mag-onboarding. So, para pag-explain ko is, so bukas pala, sa proper class natin, so bukas sila mga gustong sumali sa AUDD, bukas na yung official day 1 ng onboarding. So, classes, yun nga, the difference between free tutorials and AUDD is you can access the recordings and you will review with us up until February. The free tutorials is hanggang Saturday lang as far as I remember. So bukas is day 1 officially. I'm gonna introduce you to the Kayan database, the classrooms, then the Karamay, GCs, the Discord, everything now we're going to use para hindi tayo tamarin sa ating November, December, January review. Okay, so day 1 onboarding bukas. Ayan, let's go to this one. Going back to class. Dun, 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 dun. For this one, I'm gonna discuss consecutive integers problem. So again, lahat ng natutunan nyo sa number problem, siya lang din yun. Meron lang konting pattern ni dadagdag. Okay? And ganun din for the other ones, consecutive, even sa work problem, it's all about number problems eh. May context or story lang. Dito, consecutive integers problem. Okay, consecutive integer problem, let's go. So let's try this one. Again, I'm not gonna teach the technique muna. I'm gonna teach you how to normally solve it. Yes, Eugene, all AUDD will have. Updated naman yung database kanina. So, nandun yung recording sa database. So, find consecutive integers whose sum is 376. Again, there's a shortcut in here, but I will not teach that because you want basics. We're gonna give you basics. So, find two consecutive odd integers whose sum is 376. So, this is just number problem implicitly. Okay? Kasi, consecutive odd. So, when you have, for example, my favorite number is 11. Anong kasunod? 13. If we let this as x, this will be x plus 2. Even if you go into the bigger numbers, like, kunyari, favorite na number ni Maridion is 323 kasi monthly nila ng X niya. The next one is 325. If we let this as X, this will be X plus 2 parent. Okay, so consecutive integers problem is just a number problem with implied na let X. Yun lang siya. So whatever we learned ng previous one, yun lang din siya. Implied lang yung let X natin. Is that clear for everyone? Okay, and what's magical here is, even if it's odd number, okay, for example, nag-break si Mardian sa kay X niya ng June 26. Okay? Anong kasunod na even number nito? 628. If this is X, what is this? X plus 2 rin siya. Okay? So whatever happens, even if it's odd or even, it's just the same set of representations. Yun lang siya. Kaya actually, if hindi, yung ibang di nag-review properly, hindi sila, like, ang hirap naman, may ganyan-ganyan po. Eh, like, same steps lang naman siya. May implied lang na first part. Okay? Any questions? Alright. So yeah, even if 187, 189, it's just X plus 2 lagi. Okay, that is consecutive odd and consecutive even. Parehas lang siya ng representation. Okay? Now, going back to our main problem. Ang main problem natin is, nakamove on na ba si Mardian? Charot. Joke lang, Mardian. Baka na naiyakan na. So, for this one, yan. So, find two consecutive odd integers. Sum is 376. So, ano yung let X natin? That is the implied one. Two consecutive odd. So, we have X and then X plus 2. Okay? Yun lang siya. And then, story time. Ang story time natin is, sum is 376. So, X plus 2 is equal to 376. Okay? And then, 2X is equal to 374. Then, X is equal to, dapat marami kayo mag-mental math. So, 187. 187. Ganun lang. Tapos na. Easy, right? So, even if shortcut actually, mas matagal lang to ng mga 6 seconds. Kasi ilang susulat mo eh. If you get it, actually, mabilis lang. Kahit nag-mental kayo lahat, kaya ko pa rin kayong sabayan if kahit magsulat ako kasi nagigets ko na siya agad. Okay, any questions? Sige, sink in and then questions. Right? Wala? Okay, try this next problem. For this next one, just close this one. Ayan. So, sige, 30 seconds. Try this one. The sum of 3 consecutive integers is 90. Find the integers. Go. There's a shortcut for this one, pero I'm not gonna teach the shortcut kasi this is a build up on your algebra skills. If you want shortcut, sure ka naman magaling ka sa algebra, go. But if hindi ka pa magaling sa algebra, tapos gusto mo ng shortcut, you may leave. As easy as that. Okay? Kasi this is a build up for the next type of problems. I'm gonna teach you shortcut sa dulo, pero for now, this is a build up for the next type of problems. Okay? So let's answer this one. Ayan, very good. May problema ka na, Jesua. Kulang ka ng isa. So, the sum of 3 consecutive integers. So, if integers, okay, again, golden rule number 1. If you don't know what is happening, just control it. Okay, if I have 12, I have 13, and I have 14, this is x. What is this? X plus 1. What is this? X plus 2. Okay, as easy as that. Or pwede rin, ito gawin kong x. Ito is x minus 1. Ito is x plus 1. Okay, these are both valid. Okay, this is good if you're talking about mean problems, average. Pero normally, pwede na to. Okay? Again, parehas lang yan kasi this is 13 minus 1 is 12 plus 1 is 14. But the x, 12 plus 13, I mean 12 plus 1 is 13 plus 1 is 14. Parehas lang silang valid. Okay, we'll prove that right now. So the sum of three consecutive integers is 90. If ito yung case 1 natin, ito yung case 2 natin. So case 1, then we have case 2. Okay, so let's do it. So for case 1, we have x. Bakit ka pa din pink? So for case 1, we have x plus 1 plus daming x. X plus 1 plus x plus 2 is equal to 90. Simplifying, we have x plus x is 3x. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3x plus 3 is equal to 90. Lipat sa kabila. 3x is equal to 87. X is equal to 2. Tapos, 2 times 3 is 6. 27, 29. Okay? We have 29 here. So, our numbers are 29, 30, 31. Okay? If you go to case 2, our case 2 is x minus 1, x plus 1. So, you have x minus 1 plus x plus 1 is equal to 90. Okay, so ganun din. X plus x is 3x. Tapos, negative 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. So, 3x is equal to 90. X is equal to 30. Wow, quicker. Right? So, if it's 30, we have 30 minus 1 is 29. Minus 1 is plus 1. Wow, magic! This is what's amazing about algebra. Whatever method, representation, or any shit you use, as long as you use the proper math, golden rule number 2, math is math. Okay? Don't overthink, just solve. Any questions? Wow, magic, right? So, hearts react if wala na questions? Okay, next one. Sige, bilisan natin ng konti. 30 seconds. O, diba? Since minaster nyo na yung number problems, ang dali na bigla. That's it. You just need a proper build-up for all the types of algebra word problems. Tapos magiging madali na siya. Okay, so third one, find three consecutive even numbers whose sum is 108. Go. Time is up. So, ayan, bibilis na nila. Very good. So, for Beatles, yeah, ADD, pwede naman din kayo mag-send ng screenshot. Makita din naman nila to if ever. So, find three consecutive even integers, so sum is 108. Again, it is just implied na let x. Okay, what's gonna be our let x? Let x is three consecutive even, so that is x, x plus 2, x plus 4. Or x to, x minus 2, x plus 2. Okay, whatever is more feasible for you. So now, story time. So, sa story time natin, their sum is 108. So, I would use the second representation, this one. Okay, so using that, so we have x minus 2 plus x plus 2 is equal to 108. Okay, then x plus x, that is 3x. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0, so 3x is equal to 108. Then divided both sides by 3, that is gonna be 3, 6. Okay, so my numbers right now will be 36, 38, and 34. Wow, magic. Easy, right? Easy. Sino dadalian na? Raise your hand. Sino dadalian na? Diba? After we master the first problem, everything else is easy. Easy. Okay. Now, let's get something a bit more challenging. So, okay, 45 seconds. Try this one. Go. Answering this one. So, when we triple the first and wait lang, where is that? When triple the first and double the second integer, their sum is 77. Find the two consecutive integers. So again, this implicit representation. Okay? So you have number one, let x. Sinabi na they are consecutive integers. So we have x, then x plus 1. Then now, when we triple the first and double the second integer, the sum is 47. So for these kinds of problems, this is what we call meron tayong old number and the new number. Okay? Or original, the new number. For the new number, when we triple the first, so labelin natin ng first and second. When you triple the first, that's gonna be 3x, and double the second, that's gonna be 2x plus 2. Multiply lang natin. Their sum is 77. So sa story time natin is gagamitin natin yung new numbers. Okay? New first na bago plus second na bago. Ang sum nila ngayon is 77. Siya na yung story time natin. So again, if you have your labels, hindi naman siya nakakalito eh. Just check the label, mommy. Right? Mahirap yung number problem kasi that's an introduction. Yun nga yung gusto ko eh. Build up means when you learn the basics, magiging madali na yung kasunod. If you want to learn the shortcuts mismo, babagsak lang kayo. Okay, this is what we call build up pedagogy. Okay, so the first number is x. The second number is x plus 1. No, I already said new numbers tayo. So this is the new numbers. Okay, so 3x plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 77. 3x plus 3x is equal to 6x is equal to 75. Okay, then x is equal to 1. Wait, do you get from triple the first and double second integer? The sum is 77. So tama. 3x and plus, oh, 2x plus 2. I'm really sorry for that typo. That is 2x plus 2. My bad. So we have 3x plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 77. Then we have 5x is equal to 75. Then x is equal to 75 divided by 5 is 15. So that is as easy as 15. So even if we use the new numbers here, yung x natin is nandito siya. That means this is 15 and this is 16. Okay? The new number is just a representation. What will happen? So any questions? Ayan, very good. So next. Speed up tayo. Speed up. Okay, ito. Consecutive integers, x geometry. Go. Ay, sorry, nawala. Oh, what happened? Okay. Um, ayan. Go. Oo, tubags. Alright, so answers. Di ba ang bilis na niya? So. For this one, the length are consecutive integers. And then we have the perimeter. The definition of a perimeter is just the sum of all sides. So, okay, let x natin, side 1, side 2, side 3, it's just x plus 1, x plus 2. Okay? And then we have the perimeter is 192. So we have story time, x plus 1 plus x plus 2, this is equal to 192. Okay, so x plus x is 3x plus 3 is equal to 192. Then 3x is equal to 192 minus 3, that is 189. And then x is equal to, obviously, that is 63. Did you get the same answers? 63, 64, 65. Very good. All right. Now, for the next part is we'll do our practice democracy again tayo. Okay? I've sent a picture of the book sa GCs. Okay? And you should vote anong gusto nyo i-solve natin na problems. Vote. Send ko sa GCs. Pick 3 problems again. Pick 3 problems. Okay, sino pang GC yung walang problem? Go. Saan yung Facebook? Ayun. Ano ba bang GC na walang 3 problems? I mean, wala pang problem? Eh, pick 3. So, okay, nagmamatch lahat yung 13. Siguro unahin natin yung 13. Alright. Shit, nasan aking sabihin? Bakit hindi ko pa rin? Bakit hindi ko pa naiwan? Hindi na ako pwede dun kasi magaling na ako masyado eh. Pag kumanta ako sa The Voice, di ko na kayo matuturuan. Siyempre, madidiscover na ako ng mundo eh. Diba? So, kayo muna. Bago yung aking special talent. So, alright, let's do this one. Wait. Number 13. Wow, dulo pala siya. That's why. Okay, so for 13, yan. For number 13, find 4 consecutive odd integers such that the sum of the second and the fourth is 63 more than 1/5 of the third. So let's try to do that one. For consecutive. Okay, so number 1 is let x. Sorry. Ayan, let x. Okay, so for consecutive, we have x plus odd integers. So plus 2 siya, x plus 2, x plus 4, then x plus 6. Okay? Then we have the sum of the second and the third is 60 more ang daming sinabi. So we just have start time, second and the third. Ang sum daw nun is 63 more than 1/5. Ay, sorry, second and the fourth pala. Labels, Rolex. Sum of the second and the fourth, this 2, is equal to 63 more than 1/5 the third. Okay? So we have x plus 2 plus x plus 6. Siya yung sum ng second and fourth. Equal siya sa 63 more than 1/5 nung pangatlo. So 1/5 of x plus 4. Okay? Simplifying natin, x plus x is 2x. 2 plus 6 is 8. Then 1/5. Simplify muna natin. Ano tayo masisimplify dyan actually? X plus 4 over 5 plus 63. Okay, and then may fraction. So, multiply everything by 5. So, 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times this quantity is x plus 4 na lang kasi makakancel yung 5. And then, 60 times 5 is 300 plus 15. 315. Okay? So, you have 9x, lipat sa kabila. Tapos sa kabila is 311. Ay, tama, minus 40. Okay? And then we have 9x is equal to 31 minus 4, 271. Let's check. We'll check for consecutive, add. So, apat. Sum of the second and the fourth. So, 2x plus 8, alright? 63, more than 1/5 of the third. So, tama. And then 2x plus 8, x plus 4 over 5 plus 63. 10x plus 8, x plus 4, 315, alright? And then 9x, then 311, tapos minus 40. Okay, any questions? Oh, yeah. Sorry, my bad. Hindi pala siya 311. Plus pala siya. Thanks for that. This should be, yeah, sabog na rin tayo. So, 315 plus 4 is 319 minus 40. So, this is positive. Dito kasi. This is 319 tapos minus 40. So, that is 279. Very good. So, yeah, same na tayo. Questions? Yan, very good. So, questions? Ayan, so continuing, we have, obviously, divisible na siya para sa 9. So, we have, x is equal to 27 divided by 9 is 3, and divided by 3 is, 9 divided by 9 is 1. So, x is equal to 31. Okay? If we go back to the numbers, kita nyo, ang lang na solution. Diba? Mukhang complex problem, pero ito lang siya. So, going back to the problem, we have 31, 33, 35, and 37. Wow, magic. Paano po naging 9x? X, lipat mo sa kabila. That is 10x minus x. So yes, even if it's odd or even, it's just going to be x plus 2 parehas. Okay, any questions? Wow, magic. So next natin, anong next natin na problem? 12. Ang dali na yun eh. Let me get something sa max para mas challenging. Boring. Let me get some max. Okay, so habang nakuha ko, announcements lang din. We'll have a seminar this Saturday evening. It's about UST, application requirements, and some stories. Okay, we will be inviting multiple USS scholars from different backgrounds, life problems, etc., etc., just to share their experience on how they passed, prepared, and currently how they are living as a USS scholar. So yeah, join us this Saturday night. The registration will be posted tomorrow because kanina dapat eh. Kaso na-stress ako sa mga pangyayari. So bukas na lang namin siya ilalabas. Alright, so let's do this one. Consecutive integers. Ayan, this one. Maybe this should be the last problem na rin for consecutive integers. Pwede naman siya kasi wala naman siyang fraction, Joaquin. So if you want to do that, pwede naman. But lang. Mas madali kasi nang wala mo nang nililipat sa sides. But it's up to your preference pa rin. So again, this is not the only solution. Still depending on your preference. So last problem. Find the sum of 5 consecutive even integers such that the average of the first 4 is equal to the average of the last 3 minus 1/4 of the second number. 1/14th of the second number. Okay, go. All right, time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Let's solve. So, right, wala pang answers. That's fine. So for the sum of 5 consecutive even integers such that the average of the first 4 is equal to the average of the last 3 minus 1/14 of the second number. So let's try to solve this. So we have 5 consecutive even. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, as my technique, mas tamad ako. So I use this as x, then x minus 2, and then x minus 4. Okay? Then x plus 2, x plus 4. Pwede mo siyang gawin na x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. Pero again, if we're talking about average or mean, mas madali itong gamitin. Okay? So now let's solve this one. So the average of the first 4 is equal to the average of the last 3. We can use the normal method, but we can also use some techniques. If you want to see how we approach it, if master din natin yung algebra, the average of the first 4. So this is the 1, 2, 3, 4. Average means gitna. So, ano yung nasa gitna nila? Wala. Pero we can solve it. Ano nasa gitna? X minus 2 and x. That is, ano nasa gitna ng x minus 2 and x? Sige nga, ano nasa gitna na itong dalawa? You can give me ano nasa gitna nilang dalawa. That is x minus 1. Okay, kasi plus 1 is this, minus 1 is this. Ibig sabihin, the average of the first 4, we don't need to add and then divide. That's automatically x minus 1 is equal to the average of the last 3 minus 1/4 second number. So, na-average itong last 3. Average means gitna. So, that is just x plus 2. Okay? The average of the last 3 minus 1/14. I hope tama to. 1/14 ng second number. So, the second number is x minus 2. Okay? So, that's why I want you to master muna the fundamentals para if shortcut na, mag-gets nyo. Hindi yung, sir, saan nagaling yung x minus 1? Saan nagaling yung x plus 2? Yeah. Proper pedagogy. Para nag-gets yung technique natin if and only if you've mastered the fundamentals. Okay, so now we have 14 here. So multiply everything by 14. So you have 14x minus 14 is equal to 14x again plus 28 minus x minus 2. So simplify na natin siya, minus x plus 2. So minus x plus 2 plus 14x is 28. Any questions? So now, magically, 14x and 14x will be cancelled. Matitira na lang is x na lang dito mismo. So transpose na natin yan. That's gonna be positive x is equal to 28 plus 2 is 30 minus 14. So 30 minus 14 is equal to 26. Okay? So, any questions? Bash. So let me see. The bash natin. Yan. So for this one, it should be plus 14. Okay? So with that single error, kita nyo guys, dami kong pinagsasabi, di ba? Ang tama ang lahat. Pagdating dito, whoosh! Mali lang tayo ng sign. Sayang na lahat na pinaghirapan. That's why it's important to master the algebra sheets. Because simple error like this, 3x plus 14, boom, nagkakamali na lahat. Sayang lahat. If it's just a dulo, isang plus sign lang yung mamamali natin. Diba? And magically, if we finish this properly, it's gonna be x is equal to 44. And where's the final magic? Kita niyo representations ko, x minus 4, x minus 2, x plus 2, and x plus 4. Okay, if we add everything, minus 2 plus 2, 0. Negative 4 plus 4, 0. Matitira na lang is x, 5x. So if you have x is equal to 44, the sum is just 5 times 44, or 220. Yun yung maganda if ganito yung representation mo. But again, this is optional. Depende kung ano yung gusto mo. Any questions? Diba? Oh, magic. So now you've mastered the first two types of algebra word problems. This is the hardest sa umpisa. Kasi number problem and then consecutive integer. It's all about how to represent. For the next few ones, maybe bukas na siya, in digit problem, di ba? Doon may concepts. Okay, it's also implied representation, but it's more of implied sa story time, the digit problem, and then work problem, age problem, uniform motion problem, mixture problem. It's just implied sa story. Pero the rest is just a repetition of this one. Okay, any questions? Right, so kayo na? Yeah, you may questions about enrollment, registration, GC, and everything. You can ask after I stop the recording because I do not entertain them before the class or during the recording. So, wala na, final questions? All right, thank you. Okay, the way I teach is 75% maintindihan, 20% mainit yung ulo, 5% jokes. Okay, so bear with me for the times na I'm a bit strict or angry because you need to learn. Kasi if pure mabait lang, walang tatatak sa inyo. But if sometimes I raise my voice, it signifies na you should remember this part. Okay? Yun na yun. Then for the other, the relaxed part is, yeah, you should just enjoy this part. Kasi when you enjoy math, mas magiging madali sa inyo, i-repeat lang yung process niya. Okay? So yeah, wala nang official about the class, about the lessons. Wala na? Alright? Okay, so I'm gonna end the recording and now questions about sa AUDD training session.